Hey guys, welcome back to the channel at Osiris and Phoebe, and today, as you can see on your screens right now, we will talk about Iron Hammer. And I don't know, look at this character. He is a combination of Iron Man and Thor. I mean, that's a deadly combination in look wise. I mean, look at this guy. He looks great. He's an Asgardian and he is Odin's son. So yeah, technically he's brother of Thor. And there's a brief history about him where the ice giants, I don't remember the exact name of those creatures, and if you want to know, Loki is one of them. So they took this guy for creating some kind of machinery or armor, where this guy created a machinery, or you can say the armor, for himself and devastated their land, almost brutally killed them. So that was his history, and this guy is looking insane. I mean, the suit is amazing. The Asgardian thing on the suit is really good, along with the big hammer with the lightning. So what are all the things that you need to know about this guy? I would tell you in the video. So mine is 5-star Iron Hammer, and this is a universal character. So by far from my testing, I think that this character is good for scenarios in which you want to just play with a character like Shadowland, because there is no time restriction. 3 minutes are enough to clear any stage in Shadowland if you have the right tune, and this tune is a perfect blend of good attack value. I won't say he deals an insane amount of attack value. Right now I'm not having any asset set or custom gear, so this is the basic value that you would be getting with your Iron Hammer. I'll show you my card setup as well so that you can have a decent idea what am I getting from my cards, and you can compare it with yours. So what I was telling you, yes, the attack value. This guy is having an average amount of attack value, not insane, not very less. And if you look at the different skill, he is having a good combination of iframes, immunity. I will talk about the immunity skill in a while, because there is a short delay in the immunity when you cast the skill, which might be a problem to some of the player, which might not be a problem to some of the player, because player plays differently. So it's up to you how you play. And then you are having the all defense decrease on many of his skills, which is very similar to Deadpool, and which is a good thing, and I think the new trend which Netmarble is adopting to different characters. So for the build, as I told you, he is just 5-star with 55 level and all gears at 15. I'm having energy attack value of 7337, 122 attack speed, 18% critical rate, which is very low, 143% of critical damage, 33% of ignore defense, and maxed out reduced cooldown duration. Right now he is in his own leadership, so I am having 50% of reduced cooldown. Even without the leadership, the cooldown on this character according to my card setup is 49%, which is okay, because you don't need more than 49% on any character, whether ABX or AC, it doesn't matter. So for the gears, the last gear is rolled for ignore defense, and if you want to look at the gears, what you're getting with it, the first one contains energy attack, HP and all attack, which is good. Second one contains critical damage and all defenses. I love the critical damage part. The third one contains skill cooldown, critical rate and HP. Again, HP and critical rate are really essential. Skill cooldown you should max out. And the fourth one is again having critical damage and movement speed. If this was anything other than movement speed, I mean, if it was critical rate or any other thing, that could have been better for this guy. But again, as he's a good tune, universal tune, the movement speed on this guy is would not be an issue for you guys. For all the skills, skill number 1 is at level 6, in which he deals 10% of the shock damage for every 1 second for 3 seconds, and all his skills are lightning based skills. So all his skills are lightning damage, some percentage of energy attack. So more the energy attack plus more the lightning damage on this guy, you can deal a good amount of damage. Skill number 2 gives you a 2 second of stun, so that's good. Skill number 3 deals 15% shock damage every 1 second for 5 seconds, and it gives you 5% of maximum HP recovery for 1 second. And I noticed that you get twice the regeneration, 5% one time, 5% another time, so it is really good. And his 4-star passive, Natural Resistance, gives you 100% chance to become immune to lightning damage. And this is good for scenarios in AC when you are against a character who deals lightning damage, in case if you are against a Thor or you're against Jane Foster. In that case, this will be helpful. His fourth skill is the one in which you get all defense decrease, and it applies to enemy 10 seconds fracture, and the all defense decrease can stack up to 50% for 5 seconds. It gives you stun as well, and it has immunity to all damage for 4 seconds. And it is a type of skill in which you're having a channeling attack in which you can use the D-pad to move around, D-pad or V-pad to move around, whatever you want to call it. Here it is, V-pad. And his, I don't have him at 6 stars, so I don't have the fifth skill unlocked, but we can see that it deals 15% of shock damage every 1 second for 5 seconds. Again a stun, again all defense decrease, which can stack up to minus 30%, and again lightning damage. So we need to test whether the defense decrease applies on a continuous basis. What I mean is, when you cast skill number 5, you get 5% decrease to all defenses. This is level 1, so it will increase once I level up the gears. And whether when you cast skill number 4, I guess, yeah, 4, so are the two defense decrease applying at the same time, or whether one of them cancels the other? So we need to test that, which I will do once I get him at tier 2. I get him at tier 1 with 6 stars. The same applies to his various skills, in which you are getting the shock damage increase along with the shock damage increase in this skill. So whether they stack up or they nullify each other, we need to check that out. And if they stack up and if the defense decrease stack up as well, then definitely this should be a good tune, because you're getting an attack buff, then you're decreasing the defense of the enemy character. So both the things working together should give you a decent amount of damage on the enemy, so that you can enjoy and just kick the asses of enemy in no time. And for the isolate set, when I was testing him on Shadowland, I saw that the fourth skill, when you cast it, there is a small delay in which you won't get the immunity, but he's casting the iron hammer. Oh, he's casting or spinning the hammer in a circular motion. Obviously spinning is in circular motion, what am I saying? So he is just spinning the hammer. At that time you won't get immunity. You get immunity when he starts the channeling skill. So when he's spinning, you won't get immunity at that time. If you get snare or stunned, you won't get the immunity. So that's a crucial thing. That's why I think attack speed on this tune is must, so that you get the immunity before you get any attack from the enemy. And as you can see, this skill looks amazing. I mean, you are having the channeling skill, along with that you are getting those rockets coming out of him and hitting the enemy who are nearby him. I love the animation, I love how it is being executed, and I love the extra effects of those missiles. And skill number 5, if you see, good amount of area of damage, then again a good amount of missiles, and a long iframe. Along with that, you're getting shock damage and stun to the enemy, which is again really amazing. Skill number 2, if you look, it is a total iframe with, I won't say a good area of damage, but again, if there is a single enemy, you will deal an insane amount of damage, because you see there are a lot of missile going out, then you're getting stunned. So if that is going to a single enemy, you will deal an insane amount of damage. Skill number 1 is again a good skill, but the one thing I notice, if you're casting skill number 1 and the enemy moves away from the direction of the skill in which you're casting, you won't get the damage to the enemy because he's out of the range of the skill. Once you casted this skill, you cannot change the direction as well. So make sure the enemy won't move around. Stun the enemy using the second skill or another skill you want. Then use first skill, because first skill gives you a decent amount of damage. And again, for the last time, for the last skill, skill number 3, it is a good skill in my opinion, because you can see the damage is concentrated to the nearby enemy, and at the end you are getting the the shock damage, which is crucial. As you can see, for 5 seconds the shock damage would be applied to the enemy character, which is really good, and you're getting regeneration in this skill as well. So if you are out of HP, you can use this skill. And the regeneration is not insane, but for a character who is not paywall and who is free to play friendly, I think this is a good thing. You cannot expect a lot from every character, and I guess this character falls into that category. He looks good, he feels good. If you make him or build him accordingly, you will see that he's really good in the gameplay you will use. I would suggest to use this character for AC and Shadowlands, but once I get this character till tier 2, I will definitely have a proc on this guy and will test how much you can get from this guy in ABX. For the custom gear, till then, if you're just using him for AC and Shadowland, I would suggest a custom gear with max HP, lightning damage and invincibility. Or if you want to max out the stats like crit rate, damage, igno defense, then your priority should be igno defense, then critical damage, then critical rate. So any stat that you want to max out plus invincibility would be good for him. He doesn't need the immunity to guard break because his tier 2 passive gives him that, and his tier 2 passive is really good because you are getting increased lightning damage by 40% for the entire duration when you use him, and you're getting increased skill damage by 32%, increased bonus damage by 15% along with super armor. So with the super armor you don't need the immunity to guard break obelisk, so that will help you get the things maxed out on this guy and to select the right obelisk and isolate set. For the isolate set, if you want to use him or to max out the stat, then go for Power of Angry Hulk or Overdrive because these are really good offensive sets. But if you want to build him defensively, you can look at the various options that are available in the game. So now you'll be watching the clips in which I did the Shadowland floors, and it was really fun with this guy because I knew he is having regeneration and immunity in different skills, so I can use them, get the regeneration, I won't die, and I can enjoy a lot with this guy. So if you guys enjoy this content, don't forget to like it, subscribe to our channel, and do press the bell icon because I really want you to get notified whenever we release an awesome video, and share this video with your friends and family. Have a nice day, guys.
On that track, I'm going vroom vroom. Try and catch me when I pull up in that zoom zoom. Oh no, please don't make that call. We don't want no cars, they ain't ready for the cause. Ooh baby, on that track, I'm going vroom vroom. Try to catch me when I pull up in that zoom zoom. Ooh boy, driving by the shore, looking for some more, and my Rari going raw. Want you to work? I heard about your resume. Skirt, open up the sesame. Work, oh no, no, don't pressure me. Yeah, ooh, yeah, roll out with the referee. Curb, yeah, I'm turning left now. Burn, yeah, the rubber's on my chest now. First, no, you're not the first one. They done told me I'm the worst one. Yeah, always the pedal to the floor, yeah, I'm more than center. And I don't know what's in my trunk, I'm always front and center. Drive that Rari down the coast, yeah, rocking my new rope, yeah. Always on the road and I don't need no sweater. Ooh, baby, on the track, I'm going vroom, vroom. Try and catch me when I pull up in that zoom, zoom. Ooh, no, please don't make that call. We don't want no cars, they ain't ready for the cause. Ooh, baby, on the track, I'm going vroom, vroom. Try to catch me when I pull up in the zoom, zoom. Ooh, driving by the shore, looking for some more, in my Rari going raw. Want you to race? I cannot do this solo. Pace, yeah, I'm speeding in my polo. Wait, no, I don't have time for slow-mo. I've been doing this all my life just for the Lolo. I'm in the shower, I've been sober for an hour. When you see me pour up, I need something to devour. Yeah, I'll play it louder. Yeah, I do a crosser. Yeah, I'm doing better, all my haters give me power. Ooh, baby, on that track, I'm going vroom, vroom. Try and catch me when I pull up in a that zoom zoom. Oh no, please don't make that call. Me don't want no call, staying ready for the cause. Ooh baby, on the track I'm going vroom vroom. Try to catch me when I pull up in the zoom zoom. Ooh driving by the shore, looking for some more. In my Rari going roar. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, why always me? Ooh, like I'm Balotelli. Ooh, why always me? Ooh, like I'm Balotelli. Telly, yeah, why always me? Ooh, like I'm Balotelli. Ooh, why don't you see? Tryna call you Telly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. People act like they know me, but you don't really know me. I've been out here on my own. I've been grinding all alone. Yeah, get up after 9